so not gonna sing any songs today, but I don't know how to start. Well, I guess we'll start with start with Lucy. How about that? So, Lucy was like the first animal to walk on two legs, I think it was. I don't know. The point I'm getting to is that survival of the fittest finally created an animal so selfish and uncaring that it will eventually lead to its own demise. That is so ironic. Like, oh my god. We don't care about the earth. At least, no, we do. It's just that some people do. Not all, but some people do. And the people out there that do, I congratulate you. But the people that maybe we are not just, I don't know. It feels like survival of the fittest should not have created us. We should be like, I don't know, but with our brains, I feel like we should have smaller brains. Our brains are too big and can hold too much information. Like, it's just ironic. I'm gonna move. Humans are disgusting creatures. I finally get what Kara meant. And it is ironic that my channel is named First Streamer. Oh my god. I'm not planning on killing anyone, just so you know. I'm just... This is just a phase, it'll pass. But it shouldn't. But there's nothing I can do about it. At least not yet. Can't vote. Can't... It's just sad to know that there are people out there destroying Earth. And I can't do anything to stop it. It's just ironic. We are the most advanced species out there, but eventually, I'm not looking at anything, eventually, we will lead to our own demise. You really want to know what brought this on? I think either 2 days ago or 1 day ago, I went to the Field Museum and went through the evolution section of the museum. The end of it is just so So frustrating. So we are currently in an extinction period, and want to know why? Us. Us. Isn't that just flippin' fantastic? We are the number one cause of and it's not just a phase, it's not like a climate phase that that Earth can adapt to. There's no adapting to this. Yeah, there's no adapting to, there's no adapting to this. This is just, I don't know what to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is, for the people that can do something, please do something. Do something so that the grandchildren of our grandchildren do not pay the price for our ignorance. That's what this is, ignorance. We know about it. We know that everyone knows. It's just like a fact that we are destroying Earth. And nobody is doing anything to stop it. And that, I think, is the definition of ignorance. Knowing about something and not caring about it. How? Oh my god. Somebody kill me if this video turns out to be 90 minutes. It probably will. But I should probably answer that question. Let's see. Did we get here? Let's see. I think it started. I don't know. I feel like if we just stopped trying to progress around like the 1800s or something, not with slavery and all that. Slavery can just go away. That part can just continue on like normal. But if around that time period we could just stop, like, I don't know, but some morality and technology. If the morality kept continuing to like stop slavery and all that, that would be perfect. If technology could just stop, well, maybe not, because yeah, if we could just stop everything. Like, stop oil production, stop chopping down trees, stop everything. And if it turns out that we need to do that because, we're constantly growing, then I don't know. If we get too populated in one space and can't, because, maybe we should kill some people off. But that's the only way I can see this problem being fixed. Yeah, because we wouldn't be going extinct. Oh God, I'm getting dizzy. How do we fix this? Well, if we stop oil production, what would that entail? Because oil production, if we stop burning oil, that means less. Yeah, so that needs to happen. And what else? Chopping down trees, of course. Now, if we stop doing that, what would that entail and how would we fix it? Because obviously there's going to be some drastic changes if we just stop doing it. I think we just need to stop being selfish. Like, that's all it is. Like, we don't need cotton candy. We don't need push pops. We don't need juicy drop pops. We don't need hard candy in general. We don't need how did we get here? Why did we get here? What went wrong? Sorry to talk like Jack, that's great. Jacksepticeye, I mean. Check out his channel, but still getting off track. I don't know. We don't need phones. Wait, I think electricity is safe because we don't need oil for electricity and electricity doesn't need oil. So I think if we just cut off oil, we'll still be able to have phones and everything like that. But what about factories, you ask me? Well, we could just hand make phones. Of course, then it'd be extremely hard. But hey, if Egyptians could build pyramids and have precise detail, why can't we do the same without machinery? Why couldn't we be able to do the same, you know? And yes, they had some tools, but it wasn't. I think axes are safe. I think, well, not for cutting down trees, but like, I mean, those tools, back then, everything was fine. At least I'm pretty sure. If we could just be willing to give up some of our technologies for the greater good, that would be awesome. Wait, we could live among nature. We wouldn't have to cut down trees. We could. Yeah, that. Yeah, we could be like cavemen. But that was really hard. I don't know, but there has to be some way to fix this in which we don't lose everything. There has to be some sort of compromise. And of course, even if we did change everything, the result of it wouldn't take place right away. Okay, I feel like we need some lighting. So, let me just. There we go. That's way better. I don't know, there has to be some way to fix this. Like, we've gotten ourselves in a big crux. That's the only word I can think of. Do not blame me. I am 14. I don't have them. Just don't blame me for using that word. And we can't find our way out. Maybe we've dug, figuratively dug too deep. And now we can't find our way out. Maybe there is no way out. But there has to, wait. Are those? God, it is. Okay. I think I have an idea of what might be causing this. Probably the fire from when, I don't know. But it probably is, but I swear there is some. Can you see that? Oh wow, you can see it much better from this screen. But yeah. Wait, is that the same? No, that's the same part. But yeah. And the things are dying down there too. Yeah, you can see that. And of course you could blame it on a fire, but that we haven't done a fire in like a week. I don't know, I just don't know. I know you guys probably didn't want this, but it just had to be done, you know? So yeah, please try to, it may be useless, but all we can do is try and see what happens, right? And I'm not in my room because I'm sick or cold. It's not that. It's just, this is the only place where I can get some peace and quiet for longer than 5 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, if I was cold, do you think I would be like this? No. I mean, so, okay, let me think. Soy oil. What would that entail? That would entail. Wait, We already have electric cars, so why do we need oil? Oh yeah, for machinery, but I mean, if you've seen the King of Random videos, we can burn stuff without using any forgetting the word, but like things that use like liquid to like okay, say I was like a robot and there was like a wire coming from here to here and the oil would push and then to move the arm upward. I almost got the word, but then I forgot it again. And to come inward, you would need to retract the oil. But that's the only thing I can think of that we would need oil, and we can create places to melt stuff. And make molds without oil, as we've clearly seen from the King of Random. I mean, he has some difficulty with that gear, but like, give him some credit. He tried. Pretty and like so how do you create styrofoam? Because that's no, how do you create that? I don't know, but we wouldn't need oil to create, fabric or anything, because we've done that with a spinning wheel. And the only reason I remember the term is from Sleeping Beauty. And again, I don't think movie production uses oil either. So why are we burning it? Why are we taking it from the ground? What's the point? That's quite concerning. It was bigger on the screen than I can actually see it, but that's very concerning. Is anything else dying? Anyone else's yard? No, so it's probably just our yard. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. But all we can do is try at this point. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but we have to try, guys. Actually, I think I read somewhere that you can't go back at the amount of global warming is already. All we can do is stop. Stop it from going further. Which I guess is good for me, but still, how do we get ourselves... How do we stop? It's like we're almost like addicted to it. But like I said, all we need to do, I think, is stop burning oil and stop cutting down trees. Oh, and one without the other is bad enough, but if you add them both, that's even worse. So if we just stop one, that'd be good, but if we stop both of them, that'd be excellent. And I think somewhere in South America, they've already stopped cutting down trees. Anyway, gonna end the video there. See you next time. I guess that's my outro. See you next time. What's my intro? I don't know. This seems like a Kara video. If I had to choose which one, I'd say Kara. But, you know, I'm not upset with that. I mean, Kara wasn't right in killing monsters or humans, but I mean, wanting to kill humans. She never actually succeeded, but I mean, if you count erasing the world as succeeding in killing humans, then be my guest, but be my guest in considering that killing humans. But personally, I just count that as destroying the world. But anyway, see you guys later. Wait, I want to do 35. Almost there. See you next time. Subscribe and like, ring the bell, blah blah blah. You know, because we won't actually do any of that stuff since I don't post that often. But you know, it's just a formality. See you guys. 3, 2, 1, bye.